Good evening, loyal fans. This is your announcer, Doug O'Carr, coming to you live from the internet. Please put your hands together and make some noise for tonight's referee, Michael Bruckmuller.
Hey! Good evening, everyone. Afternoon. It's not afternoon anymore. Good evening, and welcome to Comedy Sports. How's everybody doing tonight? Let's hear it in the chat. How you doing? I'm good. It's a beautiful day outside. Went outside. That was great. Woo! Excellent. Phil is woo. Candy's woohoo, but I think that might have been before I asked. Who else is out there? Jay Bernard says yay. Thank you, Jay. Awesome. Well, welcome to Saturday night at 7:30 and ComedySportz and my fuzzy camera. That's weird. Don't know why it's doing that. That's okay. What you're about to see, if you've never seen ComedySportz before, are two teams of players, improvisational players, competing against each other for points and laughter. The laughter they're going to get from you, I know. The points they're going to get from me, I know. Has anyone never seen ComedySportz before? Let's see it in the chat. Anybody? That's okay if you haven't. That's all right. I can explain it. Let's see. Anybody? Any first timers here tonight? No? Okay, cool. Well, then you all know how this is played. I'm going to go ahead and go through my ref stuff. I'm the ref for tonight. My jobs are a couple. I have to get suggestions. We'll get to that in a minute. I have to call and time the games, and I have to call the fouls. As you know, this is ComedySportz, which means that there are a couple fouls you may or may not see tonight. The first foul I'm going to address is the dreaded ComedySportz brown bag foul. Now, loyal fans, you know what I want you to do. I want you to do this brown bag foul thing with me. So it's brown bag foul, like that, all right? So on the count of three, I know you're at home, and I know you can't see it, but I can feel it in my heart if you do it. So please fill my heart with those feelings, all right? Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. The brown bag foul. Now, the brown bag foul is in place because ComedySportz, in all of its incarnations, be it online or at some point in person, maybe soon, they are all ages shows, meaning we like to appeal from the youngest of the young to the oldest of the old. So all the shows are clean, which means if any of the players say anything so lewd, crude, or of a lascivious nature out of context of the scene, I will say brown bag foul, and the offending player will have to wear one standard brown paper bag on his or her head for the remainder of the scene. If they don't have a brown paper bag, it might be a box or a lampshade or something brown, like a brown shirt. Who knows? We'll see what they have. They also will lose one comedy point for their team. Now, loyal fans, keep in mind, this does extend to you as well. Not that any of you would do this, but if I ask for a suggestion and you type in something lewd and crude and lascivious, well, you're not going to get a bag put on your head because I cannot reach through the screen and put one on your head. I would love to, but I can't. So what will happen is our CSC moderator will take the time to kindly escort you to the other side of the internet. Now, don't do that. There is another foul you may or may not see tonight, and that is the groaner foul. Can I have everyone say and do that with me on the count of 3? Ready? 1, 2, 3. The groaner foul. Now, the groaner foul is interesting because it's not actually called by me. It is called by you, loyal fans. If one of the players says something so hokey, so jokey, so just a really sad attempt at humor, all you can do is moan and groan in agony. You'll type those groans in the chat, and I'll say, oh gosh, a lot of groans. We got a groaner foul. Play will continue in the scene or the game. However, at the end of the scene or the game, the offending player must apologize to you, the loyal fans, for their sad attempt at humor. Now, we'll do a voting system. They're going to apologize to you. If you like their apology, we'll say yay, and they don't lose any points. If you didn't like their apology, we'll say yay at a different point, and they will lose a point for their team, and they will also be banished to the Phantom Zone, where they will make good friends with Zod. Now, this is best done by example. So, CSZ Doug, are you there? Or are you busy on the phone? I knew it, you were on the phone. Wait, no, what are you doing?
Just making sure it's all there.
Oh, yeah. Do you have all the Post-it notes?
Yeah.
And I'm glad you weren't, double-crossed. Hey, Doug, do you have an example of a groaner for me?
Oh, sure. Say, Ref Michael, when does a joke become a dad joke?
When is that?
When it becomes apparent.
Oh. Doug. Yes. So yes, thank you, Phil. And you are right to add that in all caps. Candy likes it. So if you hear anything like that, loyal fans, please feel empowered to type groan in the chat. I will call that foul and we will deal with it as we have to. There are other fouls that may occur when I make them up because I'm a referee and that's what we do. Now, loyal fans, as I said, we need suggestions from you, and you know that those are going to go in the chat. So if you haven't already, and you probably already have, please change your chat to all panelists and attendees. That way, everyone can see your wonderful suggestions. But let's get some practice suggestions out here. So how about, what is an animal that you don't have as a pet, but you wish you could have as a pet? Go ahead and type that in the chat. Shark, unicorn, koala, nice. Llama, shark, a lot of sharks, okay. Panda bear, dolphin, cool. Ocelot, I think they're stinky. Aren't ocelots stinky, like real stinky? An otter, also a stinky animal, but cute, but real cute. Back into doing that stuff. Cool, I love it. These are great. A beaver, perfect. A crow and a polar bear. Good home security. Let's try this. How about if you were to have the perfect dessert? What would that perfect dessert be? For me, it would be something desserty. Maybe with chocolate, ice cream. Ferrets are stinky. Oh no, that's a different thing. Key lime pie. Ooh, that's delicious. Banana cream pie, cookie, hot fudge sundae, chocolate with chocolate, pavlova. That's weird. I'm gonna have that tonight. Chocolate covered ferret. Oh my gosh, Jay Bernard, you're mixing the pets and the dessert. That's nice. Stella, cherry bars on Tuesday for my 9th birthday. Okay, all right, well, happy birthday on Tuesday, Stella, for your 9th birthday. That's awesome. Let's go one more practice suggestion. If you had $1 million in your bank account, what is the first thing you'd buy? Travel, you buy travel. Excellent, I love it. Pay off my house. Yeah, Elizabeth, I feel you. Tootsie Rolls. Karen, keeping it real. I love it. Very good. A Lambo? Like Lambeau Field? I think it's more than $1 million. A big boat. Excellent. A trip to Provence, France, not province. And a cabin. I love it. These are great suggestions, loyal fans. Please keep those suggestions coming. You are awesome at it. But now we need to meet the players. I've been yammering at you for a while. The players are there. They're funny. They're ready to go. But as you all know, they are performers, which means that they love applause. So what we're going to do is a comedy sports clap down. We're going to start with a very polite level 5 golf clap, like, bah, ha, 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 birdie on the 9. And then we're going to go down to a level 1's fans cheering uproariously because the home team has won the championship. Now, I know you're in your house by yourself and you think, I can't hear you. But again, I can hear you in my heart. So please fill my heart with your applause. Here we go. A 5, a 4, a 3, a 2, a 1. Take it away, Doug.
Oh, it's game time, it's on! It's Comedy Sports! Tonight, 2 teams, the St. Paul Fire versus the Minneapolis Ice. First up in red, the St. Paul Fire with Nate Hesberg, Katie Moen, and their captain, Jill Bernard. And now, their opposition, the Minneapolis Ice in blue, with Doug Nethercott, Megan Wolf, and their captain, Philip Simodet. Once again, your referee, Michael Bruckmuller.
Hey, all right, let's get this match started. For this, I need to get the captains up on the playing field. So, Captain Jill, Captain Philip, come on up.
Hi.
Hello. How you two doing tonight?
Real good.
You know, I feel it's real nice just to have a little chat, but we do need to do the match. So let's do that and we'll chat afterwards, okay? So the first thing we need to do is we need to decide who gets control of this match. Will it be the fire or the ice? And what I'd like you to do, players, is I'd like you to bring me something triangle shaped. Anything triangle shaped. Go! 3, 2, 1, go! Trying to find something triangle shaped. Excellent. Okay. All right. Okay. So Jill, Philip actually has something triangle shaped, and you showed me a ukulele.
But then I found this triangle.
You made it. It was actually a rectangle. Yeah. So Philip, you win. You know what? I'm sorry, Jill. You don't have a leg to stand on. See, with the Philip thing. Yeah, I know.
Road.
I don't have to apologize. Philip, yes. You have control of the match. So what first head-to-head game would you like to challenge the Fire to?
Challenge them to A-B scene.
Ooh, A-B scene. Do you accept, Captain Jill?
Yes, I do.
Outstanding. Please go prepare your teams. loyal fans, in the game of ABC, what will happen is one player from each team will come up onto the screen, the one from the red, one from the blue. They're going to have to do a scene. However, each line of that scene must start with the next line of the alphabet, or the next letter of the alphabet, rather. And now, if a player has more than one sentence, they don't have to do the next letter, but the next player will have to start with the next letter. So A, B, C, all the way down the alphabet, wrapping back around to A, and that's how we're going to do it. We're going to start going forwards this game. So I need to get a suggestion from all of you of something dangerous, but not real dangerous, in the chat. And while that's happening, let's get the first two players up on the screen for the game of ABC. Right? We have Doug and we have Nate. Excellent. Okay, I got ice, I got zip lining, I got cows, like winter here. A tight wire, skydiving. These are all really great. You know what, players? I think I'm going to take, jumping off. No, I'm going to take zip lining. I'm going to take zip lining, players. So, Doug, we are going to start with you on the letter A, moving forward through the alphabet. This is the game of ABC.
Albert, I don't think I can do this.
Bethany, it's gonna be okay. For our 35th wedding anniversary, I wanted to do something special.
Oh, can't we just go to Olive Garden and order or something?
Don't you want some spice in our life?
Everything at the Olive Garden has a little bit of spice in it, so let's just do that. I'm scared.
Fine. I'll just go by myself, and you can be alone on our anniversary.
Go by yourself? Don't go by yourself.
Heck, I invited you, and you don't want to come.
I love you, Albert. I do. But I can't zip line. I just can't do it.
Jump!
Doug, I'm sorry. He said jump, and I think you said yay, and that doesn't start with a K.
I said K, but it doesn't make any sense. So I'll take it.
When they're upset, Doug. I'm so sorry. You're gonna have. Thank you, Doug. All right, great. So that means Nate is up here. Can I get another player from the blue side, please? Excellent. Megan is in. I'm gonna go ahead and switch your suggestions. Let's give you cats in a bath. Cats in a bath is your suggestion for. I don't know, Nate. I don't know. Jay Bernard typed it. I don't know what cats in a bath is. So cats in a bath. We're going to start with the letter K. Megan, we'll start with you. Also, Doug, Okar, please keep track of the rotations because I forgot to ask you to do that.
Oh,
Bye.
man.
Kittens, Janice! There's so many kittens!
Let me see.
My cat just had 6 kittens, and you can take any of them you want.
Now, I am deathly allergic. Do you have any that are non-allergenic? Hypoallergenic?
Oh, goodness, Janice, if you tell me about your allergies one more time.
Please just understand that my nose is sensitive. I have a sensitive schnoz.
Quit talking about them and maybe I'll care.
Right now, it doesn't sound like you care about anything.
Sorry, these kittens just have me in a panic.
Too cute they are, though. Look at them down there.
Nate, too cute they are. Yes, Yoda, retire to other side of screen.
Oh, fine.
Very good. Yeah, go ahead, rotate, Nate. Thank you, Katie, for coming on up. Let's switch it up again. And I like juggling knives. Because that sounds fun. We will start with you, Katie, on the letter T, juggling knives, and go.
Terry, I quit my job and I am going to join the circus to be a knife juggler.
Usually, I think your ideas are crazy, but this one sounds pretty good.
Very well then. You can support me while I go to knife school.
Well, how much should I make the check out for?
XYZ.
You know, I will give you a check for XYZ. There you go.
Zoinks! I haven't seen a check this big in a long
All
time.
right, Katie, I let you slide on XYZ, but no one except Scooby-Doo and Shaggy says zoinks. Please rotate. Captain Jill, you are up. Megan, you are up. Loyal fans, may I get another suggestion of something that is orange that's not an orange? Yeah, something orange that's not an orange.
2 oranges.
A baboon, a basketball, a dress, a flower pot, ooh, hunting cap, Garfield. Oh, we already did a cat one though. Okay, traffic cone. Traffic cone is your suggestions. Captain Jill, we're going to start with you on the letter A, except we're going to make this a little harder and we're going to skip every other letter. Okay, so Captain Jill, we're going to start with you. Letter A, traffic cone is your suggestion. Please go.
All right, for your driver's test, we need you to park between those two cones.
Can you not look at me while I do it?
Everyone asks that, but okay.
Good. You can do this. You can do this.
I'm gonna mark down that you did this.
Candy, you are a very nice lady.
My brother said that.
Oh, your brother sounds like a nice guy.
Quit stalling and do a U-turn.
Sure, I can definitely do a U-turn.
Take me with you.
Oh, Jill, I'm sorry. You would be the next letter, not
That's not what I have. That's not what I have.
Jill, you're cheating. You're cheating. Rotate. Excellent. Nate, do you have an alphabet with you?
No, I don't know how to write.
Very good. Very good. Excellent, Nate. Well done. Thank you for being honest.
Yeah.
I also saw flower pot. So flower pot is what we're going to go with. Nate, we're going to start with you, and we're going to start with B and skip every other letter. All right? So starting with Nate, flower pot, B, skipping every other. And go!
Begonias, please.
Don't even look at the begonias, man.
Fair enough. How about marigolds?
Hate them.
Just a second. Don't you own this flower shop?
Look at my face. Do I look like a man who owns a flower shop?
No?
That's right.
I'm so sorry, Megan. That is not anywhere near the right letter. You're going to go ahead and...
Think.
Okay, rotate. Great, Megan. Thank you. Go ahead and... Okay, great. All right, so Captain Philip and Nate, here we go. We are going to do another scene. I want a different flower pot scene. However, we're going to start with the letter T this time. Philip, we're starting with you, and we're going to go backwards through the alphabet. All right?
What?
Starting on T, going backwards, a new and different flower pot scene. Go!
Touch the leaf and it'll try to eat your finger.
So just put it right in the...
Right. It's a Venus flytrap.
Quiet! It can hear you talking about it.
Please. This isn't a Little Shop of Horrors situation. It's just a regular Venus flytrap.
Oh, is it? Is it?
Now that I think about it, I did get it at that same place that sells mogwai.
Mogwai?
Let me get my receipt.
Kill him now while his back is turned.
Nate, I'm going to call you out for suggesting homicide. Outstanding. You are out of there, and that is
Just a
time
suggestion.
for the
It's
game of
just a
AB.
suggestion.
What? Okay. Great. So, Doug, were you keeping track of the rotations on that one?
Okay, just got back from the bathroom. What's up?
Doug, I can barely hear you.
Oh, sorry, 1 second. Okay, I took off my monster mask. What's up?
Doug, were you keeping track of those rotations?
Nope, I was LARPing and stuff, but I think it seems to me like the red team had 4 rotations, the blue team only had 3, so that's 5 points to the Minneapolis Ice in blue!
Yay! Let's hear it for the Minneapolis Ice! Excellent. Oh, Doug, you're so disinterested. Great. Captain Philip, stay right there because I need to talk to you. Captain Philip, you and your team were victorious in that game of AB Scene, which means you get to choose the first scene game for the scene round. What do you want to choose?
You know what? We would love to play Flash Phrase.
Flash Phrase. Outstanding. So please go prepare your team for that.
Okay.
Loyal fans, in the game of Flash Phrase, what I'm going to need from you in just a moment are old adages or sayings like, a penny saved is a penny earned, a stitch in time saves 9, you can lead a horse to water, but you shouldn't give them a kiss on the mouth. Nope, none of those things. I want you to type those in the chat. What will happen is I'm going to choose one of them. The players are going to start. I'll start with one of the players. I'll give them that phrase. They will say that phrase as is. The next player in line is going to mess that phrase up a little bit, and a little bit more, and a little bit more, and a little bit more, until we get very, very far away from that original phrase. When I hear something that tickles my fancy, I'll say, oh, let's see it. And then we will see a short scene based off of the last suggestion or the last line that the last person just said. We'll do that for a little bit, then I'll get a new phrase and we'll rinse and repeat. It's like shampoo, except your hair doesn't get clean. So I've got a great amount of, okay, I got 3, so I need more. Keep more. And why don't we go ahead and get the blue team up on the screen? Excellent, Megan's here, Philip's here, Doug is there. He is outstanding. All right, players, your first phrase is you can't hold a bear by the tail. And let's go ahead and start with you, Doug. You can't hold a bear by the tail.
You can't hold a bear by the tail.
You can't hold a mare by the tail.
You shan't hold a mare by the tear.
You shan't hail a bear with a pear.
You shan't hail a bear with flair.
Let's see it. You shan't hail a bear with flair.
Good my lord, there is a bear in yon square. What shalt thou do about it?
We must hail the bear, sir.
Yea, but with what? I have naught but buttons and pins upon my suspenders.
Nay, speak not of buttons and pins, for if thou dost hail a bear with flair, thou shalt surely be mauled.
So thou sayest that the bear in the square shall be hailed with flair? Yes, I shall hail that bear with flair, and when I do, that bear will care.
No!
Oh, good. Excellent. All right, great job, players. Your next phrase, and let's see, Megan, we'll start with you on this one, is a rolling stone gathers no moss.
Ooh.
A rolling stone gathers no moss.
A rolling stone gathers Kate Moss.
Let's see it. A rolling stone gathers Kate Moss.
Just passing through.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Hey, aren't you, I know you from somewhere. Your face looks familiar.
I'm incredibly thin model Kate Moss.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, sir. I'm gonna need you to stop talking to Miss Moss unless she gives me the approval.
Steven, please. It's Mick Jagger. This Rolling Stone can do whatever he wants with Kate Moss.
My bad.
Hey, very good. Got that one there. The next one, and Philip, will start with you, is the early bird gets the worm.
The early bird gets the worm.
The burly bird gets the worm.
The nerdy bird gets the worm.
The nerdy bird gets the blurb.
The nerdy girl gets the blurb.
The nerdy girl gets the firm.
The twerty bird gets the word.
Let's see, the twerty bird gets the word.
You get it?
Can you? Yeah.
I'm sending it now. Did you get it?
No, not yet. Not yet. Can I maybe look at can I just look at your phone? Can I just see it on your phone?
Privacy boundaries.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's just with these wings, I can't use my phone.
Did you get it?
Very good. That's time for that scene. Let's go ahead and move on to our next one. It will be step on a crack, break your mother's back. Doug.
Step on a crack, break your mother's back.
Step on a rack, break your mother's back.
Back by my rack. What is a sack?
That barack is a snack.
Let's see, that barack is a snack.
Oh my gosh, Stephanie, look over there.
Oh, I know, but don't look at him, Saul. You're like looking right at him.
He's coming right over here.
He's not. Shut up.
Yes. Be cool. Fake cigarette. Oh, hey, what's up, Rack? How you doing?
Hi.
Just passing through. Have you seen Kate Moss?
She was
And
talking
that is time for the game of Flash Phrase. Nicely done, Minneapolis Ice. Loyal fans, lock that game away because you're going to have to judge it fairly and squarely against whatever Captain Jill chooses for her mighty St. Paul Fire.
Hi. I have so many questions about that scene. It implies that Barack Obama and Kate Moss are friends.
Yeah, I think they are.
I hope maybe the blue team will tell us more about that. Anyway, our team would like to play the game of New Choice, please.
Ooh, outstanding. New choice. Very good. Go prepare your team. Loyal fans, for the game of New Choice, I need to get, let's see, what is a reason that you would not wear a belt? What's a reason you wouldn't wear a belt? I don't know. What do you think? What's a reason you would not suspend? You're already wearing a Speedo. You have no pants on. Too fat. Suspenders are cooler. Not wearing pants. Pants too tight. Yeah, I'm gonna get wearing sweatpants. Okay, thank you. Suspenders. You know what? I'm gonna say your pants are too tight. So, St. Paul Fire, your suggestion is your pants are too tight. Loyal fans, in this game of New Choice, what will happen is the players are going to do a scene based on the suggestion of your pants are too tight. At any point in time, though, during their scene, if they say something and I'm like, we could do better than that, I'm going to pop on the screen and say New Choice. After they say their next thing, if I like it, then they'll continue with that thing as the truth. If I don't like it yet, I'll still say New Choice, and then I'll say New Choice, and then I'll say New Choice, and I'll keep saying New Choice till I'm pleased on a deep aesthetic level. So let's get the first two players up for the game of New Choice. Excellent, Katie and Jill. Very good. Players, please begin. New choice.
You know, maybe we don't have to wear our old uniforms for the reunion.
Oh, no, just give me 2 minutes. I'll get into these pants, okay?
I just think, a lot of us have gained some weight in 30 years and maybe it's not appropriate.
As president of the student council, I think it's the best idea I've ever had.
New choice.
Listen, can you keep a secret?
Yeah.
We're the only ones going to the reunion.
This is the date. You waited 30 years to trick me into going on a date with you.
Sarah, will you escort me to Red Lobster? This is a lobster.
JT, I would love to. JT, that lobster hates you.
New choice.
Oh, Red Lobster called. They only like people with loose pants.
Oh, shoot,
You know their loose pants policy at Red Lobster?
I forgot about that. Oh, man. Okay, would you just take a stroll with me down by the river?
Okay, but these
New choice.
Would you get into my van? It's got windows.
New choice.
I have a laptop that needs some assistance. And I remember you were great in IT.
Yeah, pop it open, JT. Let me have a look.
It's just a PC here.
Oh,
New choice.
Yeah. I downloaded LimeWire onto it, and it's not working.
That's what I was going to say. You've got a lot of malware on here, JT.
Yeah.
Honey, who are you talking to down there?
Oh, it's just a guest. It's IT coming over.
Oh, hi. Are you here to date my daughter?
New choice.
Oh, I remember you from Vietnam.
New choice.
Wait a minute. Aren't you that person who's literally just two kids on top of each other in a skin suit?
I am. I can't believe you remember that scandal. And one of those kids is suffocating inside these tight pants.
And that is time for the game of New Choice. Let's hear it for the St. Paul Fire in that educational reunion scene. Outstanding. So, loyal fans, you've seen two amazing and fun games. You saw the game of New Choice by the St. Paul Fire. You saw the game of Flash Phrase by the Minneapolis Ice. The score is currently Minneapolis Ice 5, St. Paul Fire here. We need to now award points for this last round between Flash Phrase and New Choice. Doug, please put our voting machine up on the screen. Doug, we have the... There it is. Excellent. So, loyal fans, click on the blue team if you like the game of Flash Phrase. Click on the red team if you like the game of New Choice. We'll keep this poll open for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down, Doug. All right, Doug, do we have our results?
We do, and the results are, it looks like, St. Paul Fire!
That is 5 points for the St. Paul Fire. Outstanding. That ties it up 5-5. I'm so sorry, Doug. I'm so sorry. All right, captains, please come back up on the playing screen. Hello, Captain Phillip. Hello, Captain Jill.
Wow, exciting.
I know, excellent scene round. Captain Phillip, your team did not emerge victorious in that round, but you now have an opportunity to challenge the St. Paul Fire to another head-to-head game. What's it going to be?
3 rooms.
3 rooms. Outstanding. So for 3 rooms, I'll go ahead and you can go, I'll explain the game and I'll bring you back up. Loyal fans, in the game of 3 rooms, what will happen is one player from each team will come up on the screen. They're going to be in a scene together. They're going to do that scene until I say switch, and then I will say the last line of dialogue that was said. What will happen is the next 2 players in line, they're going to do a new scene in a different location, but they're going to have to use that last line as the beginning line of their scene. And then I'll say switch, and then the third pairing of players are going to have to do the same thing. Last line, first line, and so on and so forth through the rotation a few times. We need to get our first 2 players up. So how about for this one, let's get Jill and Phillip up, all right? So, loyal fans, I need a place for Jill and Phillip. Let me get a location. I got attic, okay. I like attic, I do. I like the art studio, I like that too. I like all of these.
I think Philip's in an attic.
He is actually in an attic. Great. Boy, I'm gonna take the cotton candy factory because I think that sounds fun. All right, Cotton Candy Factory. Let's get our next pairing of players. So how about Megan and Katie? Oh, hi, Katie. Hey, Megan. Outstanding. For the 2 of you, you know what? I'm going to take another one that I got here because they're all great. I'm going to take the North Shore. The North Shore for the 2 of you. And then let's get Doug and Nate up. Excellent. Doug and Nate, I'm going to give you 2 the Horsehead Nebula. The Horsehead Nebula. It's out in space. Just Google it. You'll be fine. Cool. All right. Yep. Go ahead. You do it too, Nate. You have a little bit of time. Great. So let's get our first 2 players up. That is Jill and Phillip. They will be in, what did I give you again?
Cotton Candy Factory.
Thank you, the Cotton Candy Factory. So we got Cotton Candy Factory. We've got the North Shore and the Horsehead Nebula. So here we go. This is our Cotton Candy Factory scene. Begin.
Well, once we get this vat cleaned, we'll switch over to making the pink.
Edgar, I gotta confess something. I think I dropped my toe ring in the vat.
Greta, how did you drop your toe ring in the vat?
Well, I was wearing it on my toe, and then Edgar, I had an itch.
Greta, the itch was on your toe?
Yeah, my toe was itching, and so I took off my shoe for just 1 second, and then my toe ring, I think it flew off.
Greta, if that's true, you've just contaminated 500 pounds of blue cotton candy.
Oh, no.
Switch! Oh, no!
Oh no, Betty. You forgot the potato salad.
I know. I'm so sorry. I ruined the family reunion.
Oh my gosh, it is not Grand Marais, Minnesota without Betty's potato salad.
I know, but things were just so crazy around the house.
Oh.
With Tabitha, she's just growing like a weed. I can't keep a pair of pants that fit her for more than a week, I swear.
That is insane. You know what, Betty? We're gonna have to go to the gas station and get some potato salad.
Everybody's gonna know it's not mine, though.
Switch! Everybody's gonna know it's not mine, though.
Everybody's gonna know it's not mine, though. It's clearly an alien. We can't bring this back to Earth.
Oh, but we have to. Otherwise, how are we going to repopulate Earth? We said we would bring back a new baby so we could repopulate.
I didn't want to be presumptuous when we got on this spaceship together. I think we might have meant we were supposed to bring back a baby.
Oh, you mean like me and you?
Yeah, like me and you.
Oh. Well, we went all the way to Orion's belt. I figured we might as well find an alien child. Because me and you, I mean, you're cute and all, but not my type.
I'm sorry. We just spent like years on a spaceship together where we could have had several children.
Right.
But you'd rather bring back an alien baby to repopulate the Earth with than have one kid with me.
You're good at cribbage.
Switch! You're good at cribbage.
You're good at cribbage, but you're just not a very good cotton candy employee, okay?
Thanks for doing a criticism sandwich, right? Where you say something that they're good at, and then something they're bad at, and then something they're good at. You're a good boss, Edgar.
Thank you, Greta. You're good at cribbage. You're not good at working at this cotton candy factory, but I think you might be a good spelunker. I'm going to have to lower you into the vat and see if you can find that toe ring.
Well, I'll give it a go.
Switch! I'll give it a go.
I'll give it a go. These are some unconventional ingredients, but I'll try it.
Well, you got 'em. Yeah, it's just Betty's new recipe.
That's right. I'm gonna tell everybody now. I make potato salad with corn, a couple of handfuls of jalapeno flavored potato chips.
Now that's spicy.
Yeah,
Switch! Now that's spicy.
Now that's Hello, Mother.
Oh, hi. I'm sorry. You've grown so fast.
Yes, haven't I, though? It's as if I've ingested a whole man's worth of protein.
Yeah, about that. You're not as good at cribbage as the other guy. I'm sorry, I don't even remember his name.
Wow. You were on this spaceship with him for years, and you didn't even bother remembering him. Even I remember his name, and I just ate him.
And that is time for the game of 3 rooms. Let us hear it.
Dan. His name was Dan. Good. You know what?
That's even a dumb name.
Okay, that's okay. You're good job. All right, nicely done. So loyal fans, you saw that game of 3 rooms. You saw the blue team play. You saw the red team play. I need you to separate those teams in your mind, and I need you to vote for whichever team you feel did a better job in that game of 3 rooms. The score is currently 5-5. Doug, please put the vote machine up. There it is. Red for red, blue for blue. You know how it goes. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down, Doug. All right, Doug, what happened?
It looks like the fans have voted for the red team again!
Oh, man, the red team again. Outstanding. Katie, Nate, Doug's upset, and Jill's right there. Doug, will you also give a point to the red team for Nate's disturbing wig? And then
Yes.
will you also take a point away from the red team for Nate's disturbing wig?
For the same reason. Got it.
Excellent. Thanks, Doug. Sometimes things are good and bad. Nate?
But wait,
Yeah.
so when I put on the bald cap as a bald person, that didn't freak. There was that.
No, I felt like that was more of a natural transition.
Okay.
Great. All right, Captain Jill, your team was victorious in that round. You are now ahead 10-5. You get to pick a scene game. And you know what? I kind of want to challenge y'all to a musical round.
A music, so like any musical comedy sports game?
Musically game, yeah.
Could we play Jazz Cat?
I can't stop you. So you want to play Jazz Cat?
Yeah, why not?
I love it. So, loyal fans, this is the game of Jazz Cat. For this, I need a suggestion from you of what's a busy place? Give me a busy place. In New York City, excellent. Culver's Dinner Rush, Mall of America. Oh boy, that's a good one. Delhi State Fair. These are all so good. It's so hard to pick. But I am going to choose the Culver's Dinner Rush. Excellent. The Culver's Dinner Rush is the suggestion for this scene. Now, loyal fans, in the game of Jazz Cat, what is going to happen is two of the players on the St. Paul Fire, they're going to speak normally, like normal talky people do. The third player, however, well, they're only going to be able to speak in the rhythm and notes of Mr. John Hilson. What John will do is he's going to play a little jazz motif, and that player is going to have to answer with their line fitting into that jazz motif. That's the game of Jazz Cat. That's it. So I want you to watch and pay attention because you're going to have to judge it against whatever the Minneapolis Ice chooses. John Hilson, are you ready? Give me a diggle, diggle, diggle if you are. That's totally a diggle, diggle, diggle. Great. Let's get the first two players up for the game of Jazz Cat. Excellent, Katie and Nate. Who's going to be Jazz Catting for your team? I'm sorry, I should have asked that.
Jill.
Jill. All right, here we go. Jazz Cat.
Marlene, we got a big problem. Mr. Culver's is going to be here, and there's people lined up out the door.
Shut up, Mr. Culver's is coming?
Mr. Culver's from Wisconsin all the way to Minnesota.
Mr. Robin Culver's.
Open up!
Yeah. Sorry, we'll be open in just a few minutes.
Turn on the fryers!
You haven't turned on the fryers even?
I forgot. I took a nap in the break room.
Did you at least turn on the custard machine?
I will turn that on right now.
Oh my god, Marlene.
Okay, it's on, it's on.
Oh, hi, Mr. Custard. Culver's.
Hey there, fellas! It's me!
It's such an honor to meet
Sir.
you, sir.
As you can see, I've got your headshot in my office, so I'm a big fan. Thank you for coming.
I was in the neighborhood.
What are the odds?
Well, Marlene here is going to show you how we put together the perfect butter burger.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Marlene.
Okay, well, first you, of course, you take your butter, which I've just kept in my pockets because I warm it up personally, and you just slap it in.
I understand, but what's the line outside?
Oh, we held everyone off because we told them that Mr. Robin Culver's was coming, and they understood, so they're just waiting.
We want to see him!
Open!
I'll go get the door right now.
Okay.
You remind me of my niece, Jolene.
Thank you so much. My name is Marlene, so that is a big compliment. They rhyme, and might I say, Jolene, I've followed her on Facebook just because I'm such a fan of the Culvers.
I kind of like your butter style.
Thank you. In the pockets, warm it up. That's the Robbinsdale Culver's special.
Mr. Culver's, I'm very sorry. I broke off the key in the door trying to open it up. They're getting crazy out there. Please, impart with us your wisdom on what to do.
Watch me karate chop the door right down. Okay.
And that is time for the game of jazz. Outstanding, great job, St. Paul Fire. Loyal fans, lock that one away. Captain Phillip, come on up.
Oh boy.
I know. You're going to have to answer that. What are you going to answer it with?
Yeah, well, that was great. I'm so glad that the musical round doesn't apply to the blue team as well.
Oh, no, it does. It does, Philip. Yeah, it does.
Oh, in that case, soundtracks.
Oh, soundtracks. Outstanding. Great. Thank you, Philip. Oh, cool. So for the game of soundtracks, loyal fans, I need to get a reason that you might celebrate. What's a reason you might celebrate? Okay, a wedding. I like that. That's great. Anniversary, long weekend. Sure. What else? A new big boat, not the old big boat, a ferret. Leaves falling, graduation, pass the board. I thought it said pass the beard. Getting a vacation, no snow, braces off. Oh boy, these are all so good. I kind of want to go with getting your braces off. Getting your braces off, players. This is the suggestion of getting your braces off for the blue team. Now, loyal fans, in the game of soundtracks, what's going to happen is the blue team is going to do a scene. Anytime during that scene, though, again, John Hilson has some control here. What he can do is he can play like an underlying underscoring for the scene. The players are going to have to listen to that underscoring, and then they're going to have to adapt the style of the scene to the underscoring that is being played. If the underscoring goes out, they might go back to a kind of a neutral style and then pick up a new style when the new underscoring comes in. This is the game of soundtracks. Can I get the first two players up on the screen? Excellent, Doug. All right. And Megan. Excellent, Doug and Megan. Here we go. Soundtracks.
So, Julie, notice anything different about me?
Gosh, Trevor, it's just been a while since I've seen you, so,
I mean...
Did you get a haircut?
I did, but that's not the big thing. I mean...
Passed that physics test in Miss Nelson's class?
Just barely. Just barely. But no, babe, what else could it be? Come on.
Well, goodness. I just don't know. I wonder if I need a detective to help me find it out, or if I could be my own detective. Did you murder your twin brother for insurance money?
Who told you I murdered my twin brother? Seriously, Julie, who told you? Who told you, Julie?
I was just... Trevor...
I got my braces off, but who told you about my brother?
I just guessed. I mean, no one has seen Neil for forever.
You guessed? You just guessed? No one just guesses, Julie. Oh, no, Julie. I'm going to do the same thing to you that I did to him.
No.
Avada Kedavra! Oh, Trevor, you did it again. Oh, man. Oh, I gotta go somewhere. I gotta go. Hey, Steve.
Hey, Trevor.
Could you hold this stick for me?
Okay.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Make sure to just touch it everywhere. Get all your prints all over it.
It's a pretty good stick.
Thank you.
I don't know why you need me to hold it.
Consider it a gift from me to you.
Oh my goodness! Did you all see Julie is dead?
What?
What?
Julie is... Can you tell how she died?
You know what's weird? It looks like she died in the same way that Neil, your twin brother, died.
Oh, that must be really hard for you, Trevor.
It is. It is hard. I mean, just as hard as it is to till the land and sow in the seeds. I mean, you two know how hard that is, too.
You sure do. But you know what? Harder than any of that is burying people you knew and loved.
Is it, though? Is it, Monica? And Steve?
It was
that a magic wand in your hand, Steve?
It was...
Oh, you know what? The tip is kind of warm, like it's recently been used.
Oh my gosh, Steve. I think you did this, Steve.
What?
No!
Me? Wait, no!
Wasn't me. We better go.
You gave it to me.
Quick, Nikki, take my hand. Let's go.
And that is time for the team of Soundtrack. Wow. I know you didn't do that. And we've learned that if you do magic with a magic wand, the end of the wand will be warm from the magic that comes out of it. Outstanding. Loyal fans, you saw two very fun games. You saw the game of Jazz Cat by the St. Paul Fire. You saw the game of Soundtracks by the Minneapolis Ice. It is now voting time again. So, Doug, please put the voting machine up. Beep, boop, bop. There it goes. Cool. Loyal fans, please vote for the red team of Jazz Cat or the blue team of Soundtracks. It's a very edgy X on the end of it. The score is currently red team 10, blue team 5. And 3, 2, 1. Take it down, Doug. Doug, what happened?
Well, it looks like despite the graphics, it looks like they voted for the Minneapolis Ice and their Soundtrack. That ties it up 10 and 10.
Very good. That is tying it up 10-10 between the Minneapolis Ice and the St. Paul Fire. Oh, there's always a grumpy one. There's always a grumpy. Great. Let's get the captains back up on the playing field, please. Captain Philip, thank you. Captain Jill, thank you. A year into this, and I still say playing field. Great. Captains, it is now time for the last chance for points game, and I'm going to challenge you both to the game of 185. All right, please go prepare your teams for the game of 185. Loyal fans, this is the game of 185. What is going to happen is I'm going to get suggestions from you. The players are going to step forward and they're going to do a joke kind of format, right? So say it was cat. It might be like 185 cats walk into a bar. And the bartender's like, I'm sorry, we're closed. And the cats say, oh man, I thought we had an open tabby. Because it's the kind of cat. It's a tabby cat. Woo! So these are all going to be bad jokes. So enjoy that. Lean into it. The groaner foul is suspended. If the players say something that makes me laugh, moan, groan, any sound at all, any reaction, I'll say yes, and they'll get a point. Thank you, Doug. It will be apparent. If it's awkwardly silent, I say no, they won't get a point. It is currently tied, so whichever team gets more points will win. That's how that works. All right, let's go ahead and get all the players back up on the screen. Excellent. There's Doug, there's Jill, Katie, Nate, and Philip, and Megan. Outstanding. Red stick. So I see Milkman. I need more suggestions. How about more, animals? Yeah, I love it. I love it. Yeah, keep giving more nouns. More nouns. Let's just go nouns. Pirates, snakes. Great. I love it. How about this? 185 pirates walk into a bar. And go.
185 pirates walk into a bar. The bartender says, oh, I'm sorry, we're closed. And his name happens to be Roger. And the pirates are like, well, we're not very jolly, Roger.
Yes.
185 pirates walk into a bar. The bartender says, oh, sorry, we're closed. And the pirates say, are you?
Yes.
185 pirates walk into a bar, and the bartender's like, I'm sorry, we're closed. And the pirates are like, why? And the bartender's like, and the pirates are like, just as we suspected, you don't even have a leg to stand on.
Yes.
185 pirates walk into a bar, and the bartender said, I'm sorry, we're closed. And the pirate said, aye, we'll just ship out then.
Yes.
185 pirates walk into a bar. The bartender says, I'm sorry, y'all, we're closed. So the pirates leave, and as they're walking away, the bartender just stared at their booty.
Oh, yes, very good. All right, let's go ahead and switch it up to frisbees. 185 frisbees, TM. Go.
185 frisbees walk into a bar. The bartender says, oh, sorry, we're closed. And one of them says, okay, but could I sit down for a second? I slipped a disc.
Yes.
185 frisbees walk into a bar. Bartender says, sorry, we're closed. The frisbees say, bro, that's an ultimate disaster.
Yes.
185 frisbees walk into a bar, and the bartender throws them out. Then 185 dogs brought him back, and the bartender throws him out. And 185 dogs.
Yes.
Not nice.
185 frisbees walk into a bar, and the bartender's like, I'm sorry, we're closed, but if you come back in like 15 minutes, we'll actually be open. Then you're just too early. And the frisbees are like, all right, our car is right outside. Let's go for a spin. Well, come on.
Yes.
185
185 Frisbees walk into the bar. The bartender says, I'm sorry, we're closed. And the 185 Frisbees say, sorry, we just wanted to come in and watch a real sport.
Yeah, yes.
185 Frisbees walk into a bar that happened to be called Moe's. And Moe is like, I'm sorry, we're closed. And 185 Frisbees say, wah, Moe, wah.
Oh, yes. Very good. Let's switch it up. I also saw authors, 185 authors walk into a bar. Let's get literary.
185 authors walk into a bar, and the bartender says, I'm sorry, wait a minute. Is that you on this wanted poster? And 185 authors booked it out of there.
Yes.
185 authors walked into a bar, and the bartender said, sorry, we're closed. And 185 authors say, where's that written?
Yep.
185 authors walk into a bar, and the bartender's like, I'm sorry, we're closed. And the authors are like, give us drinks. And the bartender's like, okay, you can have whatever you want. And the authors are like, you should have had more spine.
Yes.
185 authors walk into a bar, and the bartender says, we're closed, but I'll serve you. I won last nightcap. And the author's like, oh, great. Well, we would like a Manhattan. And the bartender says, well, how would you like that? And they say, oh, the Hemingway.
Yes.
185 authors walk into a bar. Bartender says, sorry, we're closed. The authors say, but Charles Bukowski is in there. And the bartender says, he's always in there.
Yes.
185 authors walk into a bar. The bartender says, sorry, we're closed. And the authors go, that's novel.
Yes.
185 authors walk into a bar, and the bartender's like, sit down, have a drink. And the authors all order, and then they all take their jackets off. And the bartender's like, no, you're going to get dirty.
185 authors walk in the bar. The bartender says, I'm sorry, we're closed. And the authors say, oh, we just wanted to wax poetic for a minute.
No.
185 authors walk into a bar, and they are clearly inebriated. And the bartender says, I'm sorry, we're closed, and I can't serve you anyway. You're clearly inebriated. And the authors say, you can't deny us service. You're already are published.
Yes.
185 authors walk into a bar, and the bartender said, we're closed, but we'll allow you to come in. And he's like, oh, that's great. What does your tag say there? He says, oh, Papermate. It's my pen name.
Yay, and that is time for the game of 185. Excellent job all around. Loyal fans, while Doug is busy tabulating the scores, I need to make a few announcements. I want to say, hey, first off, thank you all so much for joining us on Saturday night at 7:30. We have Comedy Sports matches Saturday night, 7:30, the first and third Wednesday of the month. I mean, not Wednesday. It's not Wednesday. It's Saturday. I don't even know what day it is. The time is mushy. So today's the first Saturday. The third Saturday will be in 2 weeks from now. So if you need any math on that, ooh. Great. If you're saying, hey, you guys did a great job tonight. I laughed a lot. I feel better. I'm a happy person. Ooh, thank you so much. And you're like, you know what? I would love to show you a little extra love. Well, there's a little virtual tip jar. It's not, well, the jar is virtual, but the tips are real. If you'd like to throw us a little jingle jangle, please go ahead and do that at that tiny URL. That's awesome. Also, if you enjoyed what you saw tonight, and I hope that you did, please invite your friends to come and join. Do a watch party. Watch Comedy Sports together, separately. What? Cool. I think that's all the announcements I need to make. Oh, I do want to say a couple thank yous. First off, thank you to Mr. John Hilson on keyboards. Let's hear for John. Yeah. John, great dingle dangle. All right, let's go ahead and also hear it for CSZ Doug. Yay, doing all the techie stuff back there. Doug, thank you so much. And our moderator, Mary. Yes, moderator Mary. All right, loyal fans, we need to find out who won this match. So let's get all the players back up for the reading of the final scores. Okay, here we go. Doug, are the scores prepared?
They are. Let's find out who won tonight. The St. Paul Fire and Red had 10 points. Minneapolis Ice and Blue had 10 points. For 185, the St. Paul Fire in red got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's it. 19 for the St. Paul Fire. Minneapolis Ice, let's see how they did. With 10 points, they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for a total score of 21. The blue team, the Minneapolis Ice, are your winners!
Let's hear for the Minneapolis Ice!
Thank you, everyone. We have been Comedy Sports. Let's hear it for your players tonight. They were Nate Hesberg, Doug Nethercott, Katie Moen, Megan Wolf, Captain of the Fire, Jill Bernard, winning captain tonight, Philip Sibidet, and of course, your referee, Michael Bruckmuller. Thank you, everyone. This has been Comedy Sports. We will be back April 17th. That's a Saturday at 7:30. Check out our times, csctwincities.com. Remember, we also do private events virtually and possibly in person again in the future. Check us out, csctwincities.com.